Hey friends, it is Amanda with Mettle Modern Design coming to you live tonight on behalf of Essential Stencil. So bear with me because we're doing a little something unplanned. We're just on the fly creating here. Okay. And this is an 8-inch board. And we're gonna just start with some white stain. Okay, I've just got some white stain down. Now I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna grab some of the red stain. This is the barn red, and I'm gonna do what I did before because it is still thick. It did not mysteriously thin. And we're just gonna spritz that. Okay. And then I'm gonna come over this white here. And we're gonna blend this back and forth to make this kind of an ombre. And it's not deep, dark barn red when you put it over white, when the white is still moist. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of start with this. There we go. Grab a little bit more white. We're gonna come in a little lighter at the top up here. Okay, and a little darker at the base here. Let's see if we can grab a little of that. Nope. I need to replace a bunch of my stains. I've been working with these stains for years. Okay, so we're starting to see an ombre take shape. We're just gonna spritz it with a little bit of water. Come in the bottom with the deeper red. Okay. I'm gonna start up top with the lighter white. Just kind of shade down into it, back and forth, back and forth. And do you see the ombre taking shape? Taking shape. And we want the transition to be subtle. Some light circles might help you achieve that. Some light circles. Okay. Your key in blending is a spray bottle and maybe a sponge. Make sure you're using water-based products, okay? Dry this up. There we go, super smooth. You could also just come in, let's do this. I've got an idea. Okay, so I'm just gonna use a little bit of black and we're just gonna stencil on. So we've got a little bit of a spider web in the corner there. And another little spider there. That might be kind of cute if we add some things here. Do you guys like pink for Halloween? I'm curious. I like pink for fall sometimes. I like all the bright colors, but I also think pink is kind of fun in the fall. And we can draw a little line down there if we want. Super cute. Let's see what else we might want to add here. I'm going to do a small little bat. I moved it. Just a couple of little bats. We've got our little spider with other transfers or whatnot to it. But one of the things you can do to help it all kind of come together is you've got that black stain sponge. I'm gonna spritz it just a little. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna come in, we're gonna We're gonna kind of bring it around the edges. Right now I'm just doing the edges. I've got the most stain on the sponge when I first begin this, so we're gonna start with the edges. Okay, and see where I've already got this black in the corner, we're gonna come in, we're gonna shade some black in there first. You see that? It's gonna frame that piece out a little bit. And then we're gonna kind of turn it, we're gonna pull that stain towards us a little from the top, kind of pull it down through the piece a little. And we're gonna do the same at the bottom down here. We'll start at the bottom and kind of pull it up. Start at the bottom, we can pull it right up through that transfer a little bit. Okay, and we're just gonna make this side a little darker. And see how it's on the transfer a little bit? You can leave it like that. If you don't like that, you can use a wet wipe and pull that back a little bit. I don't have a wet wipe near me, but what I can do is I can take a clean edge of one of my sponges. I can spritz that with some water. I can just wipe that a little bit away if I don't want that there. Let me wipe off that water. Okay. Okay, let's hit that with some heat. What do you think of that? Isn't that kind of fun? Simple? Thank you for saying my work is cool. Again, just to make sure it's ultra smooth. Ooh, smooth like butter. What do you guys think? Simple but cute, right? And pretty quick. Have a magnificent week as well, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye now, friends.